en la costa, cerca de un balneario, así que me siento muy contento de estar aquí a tocar un poquito de música. Y ¿están listos para escuchar un poquito de música? Una vez más, ¿están listos?
My role in Continuing Commerce 2018 is I'm in the band. I play saxophone and I also sing in the band, and I'm the musical director. And our role for CP18 is we are providing musical support for all the different functions that are going on, everything from opening ceremonies to the closing ceremonies and everything in between. We are providing musical support while folks are receiving medical care, dental care. So there was a lady that was dancing periodically through the show, and she would go from the back of the hall up to the front, and it seemed like she was just really having a good time dancing along to the music. And at different times, different members of the band tried to interact with her either by dancing or just visually, and it seemed like she was very responsive to all of it. So it was really cool to see her engage so many different times, along with the music, and so that was great. What we do in the band, I think, will live on in the memory of the folks that we get to play for, because a lot of times memories work and are associated in different ways, and so when people hear North American music, it'll trigger that memory. Or when they hear certain Latin selections that we play, it'll trigger a memory. And so I think the young and the old will remember our performances.
It means the world to me. When I saw the group going out last year for CP17, I went up to my LPO and I told him I want to do that. And I told my boss, I'd like to be on that mission. And it was because I think doing these type of deployments is where Navy musicians, the service that we can give, I feel like it's incredibly valuable to go out there and to break down barriers and to really build friendships, and to do that through music. Like I mentioned earlier, I think music really is a universal language, and I think that coming here to these countries and playing their music and playing our music together and rubbing shoulders with them is really building a lot of friendships. I feel like it does a lot of good.